Alright, another day, another adventure. What lies for me in these dark corridors? Alright, allons-y. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Spiders again? God dang it, I hate spiders! I'm just gonna start out this video saying favorite episode of the season so far. That's just fact. Doctor Who, Series 8, Kill the Moon. I love the title, it just has such impact. Kill the Moon. It's kind of like that Michael Bolton song, Murder My Heart. It just has that bite. So, I got a lot of videos coming to you, but I made sure to get you your fix of Who on top of your actual fix of BBC Who, but the fix of discussion of Who. There wasn't much in terms of any new developments in terms of the total story arc other than Clara's pissed. But anyways, backtracking a bit, we have our episode, and ultimately the Doctor kind of upset that little girl. I swear to God, that girl, do your research, fellow Whovians. But that girl, that's the schoolgirl, I want to say she was that girl who drew people into the pages of the book because she wanted more friends in that story with the 10th Doctor. I swear it's the same girl. Maybe I just get children mixed up, but I swear it's the same girl, and that would be kind of cool if it turns out that really is the same girl. It just brings everything more full circle. We're now going to the moon, and the Doctor immediately can tell something's up. And I love the vibe. I love these sort of Alien and Prometheus kind of vibes where they're going to some place that looks already kind of creepy and something's not right, and they're going to figure out what's wrong and just discovering these things. I love that sort of tension build because they show up and there's gravity on the moon. What is up with that? But they find these weird cobwebs, and immediately I was like, no, you don't do this to me. And yes, lo and behold, spider things. What is it with people and spiders? I've had to deal with spiders the past week. I fought a war, and I've been barely winning, and, so now spiders in my Doctor Who. But ultimately, they're on the moon, and there's these other astronauts, and you can tell because one character really has dialogue, the others don't, so you know that we've got some expendable income. And the whole time, they're kind of teasing that the Doctor doesn't really know what's going on, but at the same time, he's acting a little funny about it. And I think he realized very early on that this was humanity's big moment to decide the fate of this thing. They address it as like these weird, creepy spider things, and there's seismic activity, and I love that the Doctor brings back the Tom Baker yo-yo, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go investigate even more, and he jumps down into some pit, and I have no clue where he went from there, but he went underground. And you really see Clara's trust levels being tested, where she's like, I don't think I know who the Doctor is anymore, because the Doctor just keeps leaving her places. And I like that, because you can really see the strain on her just emotionally. And ultimately, we get to this climax where I loved it, where the Doctor said ultimately, I'm just gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna go. This is not my decision to make. It's not my planet. And you just see Clara's basically yelling for the Doctor to come back. She's crying, and he leaves. 12th Doctor wouldn't have done that. Yeah, that kind of pushed it a little bit for Clara. And ultimately, the Doctor leaves this astronaut lady who, she was a hardcore bitch. But hardcore astronaut lady, school teacher Clara, and student girl. All on this moon about to die. Whatever. And they ultimately are about to decide, and they go back and forth, and as they're about to blow up the moon and kill the moon, the Doctor jumps in, but she pushes the button still, because she changes her mind last minute, and it's for the good. and they go onto the planet to watch it hatch, and it lays a new egg. Everybody's happy. Clara really shines, and Jenna Coleman in this really, she snaps at the Doctor, and she just unloads that she can't take what he did. And, you know, she basically says, I don't want to see you anymore. And so you're like, oh my god, is she totally gone at the end of this season as a companion? Because she's just snapping at him like he doesn't belong here. She's going on about that. And it was just, oh, it was heartbreaking. And you could see the Doctor that he had good intentions, but she didn't care at that point. She was basically just like, leave this planet. I don't want to see you anymore, kind of thing. And you could see the heartbreak. And I love that was kind of this sad end. I don't know. This episode just had a lot of impact for me, especially with the characters. This was really a character-driven one with sort of a Prometheus-type vibe. I think really the only possible carryover is that Clara's pretty much done, and I think that might just come to fruition in the end. What did you guys think of Kill the Moon? Comment below, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, as I said, I have a ton of videos coming to you. I teased in one of my Strain videos that I'm planning on covering Grace Point. I didn't know that show started yet, so I'm going to go delve into that. I may not tonight because it is really, really late. But I got the Strain finale tomorrow. I have this Doctor Who video, obviously. I'm going to review the Super Smash Bros. 3DS game, and then in a few days, maybe by the end of the week, hopefully I will have the Alien Isolation review for you. But, you know, I gotta beat these video games in order to really review it for you. But yeah, Grace Point's coming to you, and then the Strain finale tomorrow. Still working on something special for that. I don't know what yet, but till next time, allons-y.